Welcome, everybody. Dominic here with Breakthrough Sessions. Um, Look, get rid of your shame. That's today's focus. I can't count on all my hands, at least for me, but I know that I've been friends with people who have dealt with shame, people who have done things that they feel like they will be judged forever for. Shame weighs on you heavily, so get rid of the shame. The shame that maybe you did something a long time ago, no one else really knows. It takes away from your potential. It keeps you from actually open up and expressing yourself and being able to get rid of it. Shame is such a burden to many of us. Some of us are ashamed because of the lives that we used to live. Some of us have shame because of our parents and how they kind of brought us up, and we feel like we're in this moment right now living our lives, and maybe we are struggling. Maybe we didn't do the best in our lives. Maybe we don't have the best relationships. Maybe things happen to us that only one could imagine, right? Because there are so many things that happen to many people in their lives along the way. Some that they're tragic, some are devastating, some are sick, some are just that it's just so much in their shame in that, because you feel like it takes away from the true you. Like you can never tell someone that. And when we're shameful, we hide. We don't want people to see the real us. We don't want people to know where we came from. We don't want people to know what happened to us in our lives, because we're afraid that they will judge us, and that is who they will see us as. They won't give us credit for have made it making it this far. They won't give us credit for standing up. They won't give us credit for the fight to get to this point. Shame, it soaks up on the inside of us. And if you're watching this today, I just want to remind you that shame is something that you got to find a way to cleanse. You got to get rid of it at this point in time to grow your life. You shouldn't be ashamed of who you are. Everybody isn't going to understand you, but here's what I know about shame: it defeats you more and more each and every day. When you don't have someone that you can go to and you can be real to, and you can get it off your chest, you can take it off your shoulders, you can lean on someone, and you could explain to that person that you've been through something dramatic in your life. You've been through something that has forever affected you in your life. And until you're willing to actually allow yourself to get it off your chest, it becomes a root system. And it's like a tree. The longer you sit in shame, the more the roots are growing into the soil, and it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And once that tree has planted itself in a spot, and those roots have grown so deep into the ground, and they are there and they're planted, and as long as you allow the tree, the longer you allow yourself to stay in shame, you are stuck. There is nowhere that you can go. But when you start to open up about the things that maybe you feel shame about in your life, I'm not saying to any and everybody. There is someone out there who you consider to be someone that you can lean on. And shame is not something that you want to live your life with. Shame makes you hide from people. Shame makes you basically do less than what you even feel like you're capable of doing. Shame holds you hostage, and it crowds your mind. It makes you think less of yourself, doubt the things that you want to do in your life, and it just takes away from your true potential. And again, that shame, it weighs on you. That shame is roots. That shame keeps you from taking the next step. That shame keeps you from dreaming. That shame keeps you from hoping. That shame takes away from everything that you ever imagined you can be. It's time for you to release your shame today. And again, I'm not saying everybody needs to know what you're shameful of, but I'm saying when you look at your life right here and right now today, how many people have you had to leave behind? How many people have you felt like you haven't been able to talk to in your life because they wouldn't understand the things that you've been through or the things that you've done? It's shame. And maybe you should find that person, that connection, someone that you can really truly count on and depend on, that won't judge you, that won't actually look at you any different, that will actually accept you for whatever it is that you've been through in your life. Because until you can express the shame, until you can get rid of the shame, until you could allow the shame to set your soul free and become the person that you've always dreamed of becoming, until you can tell someone about the shame that you have faced in your life, it will sit with you and it will be that root system just like the tree. And you won't be able to go anywhere. You'll hide right there in plain sight and you'll be afraid to tell anyone who you truly are because you're afraid of the judgment. You're afraid of the criticism. You're afraid of the way that they will look at you. So find somebody today in your life right now. And whatever it is that's been eating at you, whatever you're shameful of, just know it doesn't make you a certain person. That doesn't define you. That's not who you are. But who you can become will depend on you getting rid of the shame. Find someone close to you, someone that can relate, someone that won't pass judgment because shame will be the death of you. Shame will steal so many dreams and hopes away from you. Shame will steal your strength. It will steal your confidence. It will steal your mindset. And you deserve better than that. So get the weight off of your shoulder. Get shame out of your life today and be willing to do whatever it takes to find someone that you can trust and know that that person will be with you no matter what, no judgment, and you can start to lift yourself up piece by piece, little by little, day by day, month by month, year by year, and grow your own life because living in shame has been holding you back. Find a way to release it. This is Breakthrough Sessions. I'm Dominic. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. Stay blessed. You deserve every day, but you have to be willing to work for it. And it's all on you. Have a good one.